Hello and welcome to this lesson of the brain and its main function. By the time you finish this video, you should be able to identify the main regions of the brain, understand the functions of the cerebral cortex, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata, explain how different brain regions control body processes. The central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord. The spinal cord extends from the base of the brain and is made up of bundles of neurons. These neurons branch out to different parts of the body, allowing information to travel quickly between the brain and the rest of the body. Let's explore the structure of the brain and how its different regions work together. The brain is made up of billions of interconnected neurons, forming a highly complex communication network. Each part of the brain has a specific role, allowing us to think, move, and control vital functions. The largest part is the cerebrum, located at the top. This is responsible for higher thinking skills such as memory, intelligence, decision-making, and conscious movement. At the back, we have the cerebellum. This region plays a key role in balance, coordination, and muscle control, helping us move smoothly and accurately. Below that is the brainstem, which connects the brain to the spinal cord. It controls essential automatic functions such as breathing and heart rate, keeping the body alive without conscious effort. Now, let's focus on the cerebral cortex. The cerebral cortex is the outer layer of the brain, divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right. Each side has slightly different roles, but works together as one system. The left hemisphere is responsible for logical and analytical thinking, such as problem solving and reasoning. The right hemisphere is more involved in creativity, intuition, and understanding the bigger picture. The cerebral cortex controls key functions like intelligence, memory, conscious thought, and personality. The cerebellum is located underneath the cerebrum. Its main role is to control balance, posture, and the coordination of voluntary movements. It receives information about body position and adjusts muscle activity so that movements remain smooth and controlled. Now, let's look at the medulla oblongata, which is an important part near the base of the brain. The medulla oblongata is located at the base of the brain and connects to the spinal cord. It controls automatic, unconscious processes that keep us alive, such as breathing, heart rate, and blood circulation. Just above it is the thalamus, which acts as a relay station. It receives sensory information like touch, pain, and temperature, and sends it to the correct areas of the cerebral cortex for processing. Let's dive into some exam-style practice questions. You can pause the video and try it yourself. For question 1, explain the role of the cerebral cortex in the human brain. The illustration shows the cerebral cortex as the outer layer of the brain, divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right. The left hemisphere is responsible for logical, analytical, and language-based thinking, such as problem-solving and reasoning. The right hemisphere is responsible for more creative, intuitive, and descriptive thinking, such as imagination and visual understanding. Both sides work together to control important functions like memory, intelligence, and consciousness. The cerebral cortex is the outer layer of the brain and is divided into two hemispheres. It is responsible for higher-order functions such as memory, intelligence, consciousness, and aspects of personality. Because it is highly folded, it has a large surface area that allows it to process complex information efficiently. For question 2, describe how the cerebellum helps the body maintain balance and coordination. The illustration shows the cerebellum located beneath the cerebrum. It highlights how the cerebellum receives information about body position and movement, then adjusts muscle activity to keep movement smooth and controlled. The image of the person balancing demonstrates how it helps maintain posture, balance, and coordination during voluntary movements. The cerebellum sits beneath the cerebrum and controls balance, posture, and the coordination of voluntary movements by receiving information about body position and adjusting muscle activity to keep movements smooth and controlled. For question 3, state the function of the medulla oblongata and explain why it is essential for survival. The illustration shows the medulla oblongata at the base of the brain, connected to the spinal cord. It highlights how this part controls automatic functions like breathing and heart rate. The images of the heart and lungs show that these processes happen without conscious thought. It also shows that if the medulla stops working, breathing and circulation stop, which explains why it is vital for life. The medulla oblongata controls automatic and unconscious functions, such as breathing and heart rate, and it is essential for survival because these vital processes must continue constantly without conscious control.